Hi everyone. Today I'm putting myself on the hot seat because my weight has gone out of control, and I know why. Because I have been overeating and eating a lot of unhealthy foods, not exercising, not getting enough fruits, vegetables, and water. And so today I am starting a new series on my channel, Get Fit or Die Trying. And I'm determined to lose this weight. My goal is to be 110 pounds. But if I don't get to 110 pounds, I at least want to get to my basically the max weight that I can be at my size. I'm 4'11", and my max weight is 123 pounds. So let's see, 183, trying to get to 110, 73 pounds. Okay, so that's my goal, my ultimate goal. But I'll be happy if I get to 123. So let's see, that's 183, 123, that's 60 pounds, right? 60 pounds. So that's, my main goal, to knock down as much weight as I can. Now, I am very much still in shock by the amount of weight that I have gained over the course of a couple of years. But actually my weight got out of control in 2004 when I had got up to 150 pounds. And at that point it just became like, okay, no more, oh, I just need to lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds. It got up to 20 pounds, 30 pounds. Most of my life I've been not athletic, but I have been a dancer most of my life. So I've always danced, I've always been in drill teams, cheerleading, and I was in the military, where obviously I can't be overweight in the military. I'm sure there's people overweight in the military, but for the most part they're still in shape, and you have to stay at a certain weight or you get in trouble with the military. So I did maintain a good weight. When I left the military, I was overweight. I was 127 pounds, so that was considered overweight. But it wasn't, like it is now. So I know I'm out of control. I'm guilty of eating late at night, eating whatever I want. If I want cake, if I want pie, and two cakes in one day, 2 pies in one day, I'll eat it, not even considering the consequences. And to be honest, this is going to be a hard journey for me because I have no willpower, honestly. When it comes to food has been something that I've always associated with achievements. So if there was a birthday, graduation, promotion, we celebrated with food, and so so that is something that's kind of ingrained into me, and it's a hard habit to break. I would say I kind of got out of control with my weight when I moved out on my own, away from the military, and I had my first news reporter job. My first job was a crime reporter. And it wasn't going so great for me. And I took all the emotion and the pain that I was feeling because I felt inadequate on the job, and I was inadequate on the job. And I started to just engage in unhealthy habits. Not consciously, but subconsciously, because I needed to prove myself on the job. I would work long hours and then, go home and eat. And too much of that. I was in the journalism business. I had a couple of breaks, but basically 10 years before I left the business. And But I had all these unhealthy habits from my childhood, where when I was younger, weight wasn't a problem or an issue for me. Although I always overate, and I never watched portion sizes, and I never really, paid attention to what I was doing. So, and people warned me along the way. They said, girl, you eating all these cakes and pies, girl, you gonna have a problem with your weight. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Because back in the day, I had trouble reaching 110 pounds. There was a time when I couldn't even reach 110 pounds, soaking wet. So, and this was when I was in college. So I'm thinking, oh no, I'm not gonna have her. So then when I first started having trouble with my weight is when I got on Depo-Provera. And I would say total, I probably gained at least 30 pounds from Depo-Provera. And, they said you would gain at least 4 pounds a year. But one summer I gained 15 pounds. And that's when I just started gaining weight. So I would say that was my junior year in college. But I lost that weight when I joined the military, and I got down to 115 pounds. When I was in the military, yes, my lowest weight was 115, 113. And after I got out of the military, I, went into journalism, and like I said, it was stressful. I was inadequate. I didn't know what I was doing. I was a rookie reporter. I was making a lot of dumb mistakes, and I was worried that I was going to lose my job, and for good reason, because I was put on probation. So, so that was definitely a sign that I was having trouble on my job. But, I went on to not only prove myself on the job, to get first place journalism awards, second place journalism awards. I covered plane crashes and murder trials, and received some great accolades in my field, as well as trained other reporters, and led major news stories, and so I can definitely say that I did manage to figure out how to survive in the journalism business, but the weight had become a problem. And for a long time, and even today as I stand before you, I'm in denial, because I know I'm overweight, I know it's out of control, but it's just hard to change something that's so ingrained into me, and that's overeating. So I am determined now to get it under control. I'm looking for my cat. I don't want to step on her too. But I'm just determined to get it back on track. I know these are going to be informal videos. I'm going to show you the weigh-ins. I'm going to do, tell you what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm going to do yet to get my weight under control. I have some ideas, but I really want to do some more research. But for the most part, since I don't have a concrete plan, all I know for a fact is that I'm going to start working out. I'm going to start drinking more water. I'm going to stop all the late night eating. And now the late night eating, that might be a problem for me, and that might be something I might not be able to stop doing. But definitely I'm going to drink more water. I'm going to cut off the soft drinks. More workouts. I love to dance. I've always been a dancer, even I dance, kind of not professionally by any means, but I just love to dance, and I'm always dancing, and I'm going to do more workouts that incorporate dance and just movement, like salsa and things that I like to do, like belly dancing, the shimmies and those kind of things, because I want to do things that I like to do. Things that I don't like to do: running on the treadmill. God knows I hate the treadmill. That is like gross, for me. Things that I like to do things like Tai Bo. I got this one DVD. What is it? Let me show you. Okay, Sweet Pea, oh, I wake her. I got this Karma Electra aerobic striptease. I have something going on with my mouth, so it's bothering me today. Yeah, this striptease video, it's like a lot of dancing and, you know, a lot of things that you know, just move your body. And then recently I purchased this Dance Off the Inches Latin Party Pack. For some reason I can't talk. Like every time I do a video, that's when my mouth gets dry and everything. But yeah, it has little maracas in here. Has 3 DVDs, a 30-day guide. But I know the key for me is really trying to get balance in my life, trying to get enough rest, drink more water, eat more salads, which I have been doing. But I haven't been doing enough. I haven't been conscious when I eat. It's just unconscious because, you know, without thinking, I'll go get cake from one place and later on have pie. And this is the result, you know. 39-inch stomach, 37-inch, you know, around the circumference. And this is my definite problem area. On top of that, I feel like my weight gain is really holding me back from things that I want to do in life. I mean, I started my own business, my own GED tutoring business, where I help people with their math and their English. And, you know, I want to be a role model, not just for that reason, but, you know, people tend to look at you and judge you by the way you look. And I feel like my weight will cause me to lack the confidence that I need to, you know, go as far as I can with this. And it's something I'm very passionate about, and I do not want my weight to be a hindrance to me. So here it is. Truthfully and honestly, I'm not trying to lose my curves. I'm not trying to be a stick. I'm not trying to lose my, you know, my rump. You know, that's like a trademark for me. But 49 inches is too big. But definitely this stomach is the issue. My arms here is an issue. And under my neck, you know, double chin is so on the track. So those are the things I'm going to be working on. And just pray for me. Just follow my journey. Just ask the Lord, or I'm asking the Lord to give me strength, and the stamina and the courage and the strength that I need to really persevere during this. And I'm going to do weekly weigh-ins and weekly discussions about, you know, just informal about struggles that I'm having. I might just get on here one week on my Get Fit diet trying to just rant. And it might be like that because I'm very angry with myself. I'm angry with myself. You know, I was a career woman. Well, I am a career woman, and but I work part-time as a waitress. So, you know, I have different things that I do, as well as the tutoring and tutoring and testing business. And, you know, I'm just trying to, like I said, be a role model, not only for others, but for myself. I want to do this for my mom. You know, when she died, you know, she was very upset with me and the amount of weight that I gained, and I was upset with myself. But like I said, a lot of me is in denial. I know I need to make a change, but it's hard to actually put that in motion and stay on course. So that's why I'm calling myself out now. And, you know, to God be the glory. And I just thank God for even giving me the strength to even embark on this journey. It's gonna be rough, but I'm gonna give it my all this time. I'm not gonna stop. And you know, when you start a journey, it's easy to get discouraged, and I'm already discouraged. And I'm afraid, you know, I'm scared, I'm afraid. but I know if I persevere what's on the other side, and when I get to the other side, the benefits are going to be so much greater than what I'm giving up. So that's what I want to focus on, what I'm gaining instead of what I'm losing. And like I said, my goal, I mean, if I can't get the whole 60 pounds, if I can't get the whole 70 pounds, I at least need to lose at least 30 pounds, 40 pounds, at least 30, 40. For a fact, I need to knock off between 20 and 40 pounds immediately or as fast as I can. So, because I want my body to be more proportioned. You know, I'm very, yeah, I like to wear slinky clothing. I like to wear, you know, sexy clothing, and, you know, my weight is getting in the way. Ready, 7.5. $39.5. 49. 14. So 42 inches. This is like half. 42 inches. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned, and you have a blessed and gorgeous day.